there was the podcast heard around the world.
They asked me, like, what's your preferences? So I just said 45 to 60. I said, if they're 60 or over, I'm cutting them.
And now that it's been a few months, the dust has seemingly settled. What is it that you want fans to know about those comments that you made?
Well, first of all, I apologize to the women that were on the show because I know how much time and effort they put into it, right? And then the comments I made were unfair and insensitive, but I apologized to them collectively. And then individually, as we spoke throughout the show, they asked me, personal, and I told them, I asked, for forgiveness and let me just earn it back. And I think I did.
Were you surprised by the reaction that the comments gained?
No, I mean, looking back on it, it was wrong to say, and I shouldn't have said it, but I apologized. Mm-hmm. And, the women that were there on the show, they listened to me, and I had a chance to explain to them, and they asked me questions. And I asked, just let me earn it back.
Yeah, and did you?
I think I did.
Yeah.
I tried my best, and the thing that I wanted to be was sincere with them. Mm-hmm. And, look in my eyes and tell me, and I can tell them I was sorry.
Did you get grilled?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you know, there was one of the dates was a roast.
Who roasted you the hardest?
All
and
the
what
women.
What did they say?
I don't remember all the jokes, but they were all good. One was like, you're like a Detroit pizza, old and crusty or something like that.
Oh, wow.
So, something like that, right?
Wow. I guess if you dish it, you have to take it.
Yeah, well,
right?
I took it, right? And I deserved it.
Yeah.
And one was like you're an old car, you don't go over 60. Something like that, right?
You got a funny group of ladies on your hand.
They're good. Oh, you gotta watch it, it's so good.
For anybody at home who was maybe like, I don't know if I'm gonna tune in this season because what he said, hurt my feelings, what's your message to those viewers?
Tune in just for what I just said, right?
Tune in for the roast.
Yeah, because it's deserving, but also I apologized, right? Mm-hmm. And I said those things and I apologized to them, and then individually, we had a chance to speak, and they came back at me hard.
Yeah.
And I deserved it, and it was good.
So you know the controversy, but just who is Mel Owens? The 66-year-old Golden Bachelor played in the NFL before he became a sports lawyer who specializes in workers' comp. The divorced dad of two is from Michigan, but now lives in Orange County, California. His journey to find love again starts September 24th on ABC.
If you're ready for a wild ride, then I'm your girl.
How wild? To love, happiness, and fun.
I mean, this is certainly an out-of-the-ordinary way to go about finding love. I want to know, though, in your words, what was your goal in signing up to do something like this?
I didn't have a goal.
Was there, though, a part of your heart that was like, I'm ready to find the rest of my life, or the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Well, when I got married, that was the goal. And then, things didn't work out. It's 25 years. Mm-hmm. But then, so I like being married. I like having a companion.
You're a commitment guy.
Yeah, and I like that, right? And I liked having been married. Mm-hmm. But there was like 5 years where I wasn't. Plus, there was the pandemic, and then my boys were high school age. Then they got to be a little bit older, a little more independent. So I had an opportunity. I go, you know what? This might be the right time.
Yeah, maybe now is the right time to dive in.
Right. And that's what I did.
And I think it's so interesting that you are the Golden Bachelor because you're not a person that we're necessarily familiar with from this Bachelor world, right? You weren't on any previous seasons.
No.
So I know you're a humble guy, but I'd love to know in your own words, why do you think they picked you?
Well, I think that the criteria, right? Because there's certain things that have to have happened. Mm-hmm. You've got to be, single, whatever circumstance that is. Yes. And then, there's other criteria. And I just met those. And it's sort of fortuitous and, lucky at the same time, right spot. And it just happened.
Yeah, I don't think NFL hurts.
NFL didn't hurt,
We've got life experiences. That's called wisdom. I think we're more beautiful, sexy, vibrant than ever. Even though I'm 62, I am full of life.
The crop of women on your show.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, did they exceed your expectations?
Oh, by far. I mean, they were accomplished, energetic, fun, just, full of life.
Yeah.
And had a lot of attitude and personality. They were great. I'm a guy who has a lot of energy, and I'm looking for energy all the time, and someone who is can keep up and has the zest for life, and really interesting and interested about things that are going on around him, and a lifelong learner. And those are the things, because I like a lot of energy and things, doing things.
I race motocross.
I like to hike.
I play women's hockey.
Snow ski, water ski. I love to jitterbug. I love to dance.
What was the one deal breaker that you're like, that person and I are never gonna see eye to eye?
There's no really deal breakers.
None?
No.
He's an open-minded gentleman.
Yeah, I kid you not.
Part of the reason why we tune into The Bachelor is to see not just the high highs, but also those really raw, emotional conversations, the conversations that we need to have with a future partner about what a relationship really does entail. How emotional was this journey for you? Were you crying more or kissing more on this season?
Probably kissing more.
Oh, yeah. We like the sound of that. Were there any tears this season?
No, I don't think so, because we didn't get to like the really emotional things. And I've been lucky in my life, my mom and dad passed, and but these are sort of things you deal with internally, and you grieve according to how you feel and personally, right? But it was upbeat. It was really an upbeat show, and a lot
Rooted in joy.
Yeah, just of course there's emotional parts of it.
Yeah.
But it was really, really upbeat and fun, and just really getting to know each other and sharing great stories.
Well, let's get back to that kissing part.
All right, go ahead.
mean, how much kissing are we gonna see?
September 24th.
Will we get kissing on the premiere episode?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Mel just diving right in.
I mean,
That's how you know, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta
I'm
test the
just-
merchandise.
I had open mind, open heart.
You're a proud father, and I'm sure lots of your family is gonna be watching. How are you preparing for the world, your sons, your family, to watch all this romance unfold on TV?
Something you have to just experience, right? You can't prep them for it. Like
Any warnings? Like, I need you to cover your eyes in this part?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because they go, and Dad, we're good, right?
They seem like cool guys. Did you go to them for any advice?
Well, if I went there, the producer goes, oh, they're 18 years old. And then later on, they go, ask your boys. I go, I thought they're 18, right? So you can't win or lose, right? But, they have good perspective because they have a different view of the world.
Yeah.
So sometimes, but, you gotta take it with a grain of salt because they think they know more than you.
I know this is a tough question, Mel, but everyone is wondering, did you find the one?
Could you keep a secret?
Yes.
Me too.
It's just you, me, and entertainment tonight.
I know.
What can you tell me about your pursuit of love on this show? Are you happy today?
It was adventurous because there's a lot of twists and turns in it. And I'm thinking there's not gonna be no twists and turns in this show because it's just gonna be a regular show, but there's twists and turns.
So even things that surprised you, you did not anticipate?
No, you're gonna see some stuff that you're gonna go, wow. I didn't think it was gonna happen. It happened naturally, nothing was set up, and stuff happens.